Okay, I want to tell you a story about the pizza stone. So a couple years back, I did a video called Pizza Stone Solution, and I shared how I found these really great travertine tiles at the local home improvement center, and that's what we've been using as a two-prong kind of a pizza stone in the bottom of our oven and a hot mass in order, a heat sink, which is a mass that you put in to collect heat and keep your oven more even, because our oven is about 25 degrees off hot. It's too hot. So when you put a heat sink in your oven like this, it does help to regulate the temperature. It also allows your oven to not cycle so much if you have an electric oven, especially, that relies on the element to cycle, to come up and make it hotter and then turn off and keep a balance of heat in there. Well, this is my third stone of this same type of tile. And as you can see, it has cracked and broken, and this is the case all 3 times. So it's time to make a couple of changes. The first being, I bought a new pizza stone that is a real pizza stone that is going to be living in my oven, and I'm going to share with you what that looks like right now, and I'm going to show you where you can get it. But I wanted to show you the results of using the travertine tile. This thing, even though it cost $10, over, 3 times over 2 years, that means $30 in the garbage. So what I thought was originally a great idea ended up not being such a great idea, and I'm here to tell you, learn from my mistake. I know I recommended you guys do this, but we're all learning together still, and that's what life is. It is a series of learning experiences.
Trial and error.
That's right, trial and error. So maybe this didn't work out for me, so we're going in a different direction, and I think I'm going to be a lot happier, and maybe it's something that you want to try as well. So I'm going to remove this from my oven, and I'm going to take you over to the counter, and I'm going to share with you what the new pizza stone looks like. All right, before we put this in the oven, and we're going to get rid of that cracked stone, because who needs that, right? I did a little research, and I did a little, I did a little consumer exploration, and I went ahead and I found this pizza stone. This is a Pizza Craft pizza stone. It is 15 by 24 inches, and it fits in my oven perfectly. And I want to show you how thick this is. Okay?
Is it a half-inch thick?
It is a half-inch thick, exactly. It's way thicker than the other tile that I had in there. And after I did that video, that pizza stone solution video, I had more than my fair share of people contacting me, both privately and leaving comments telling me that it was dangerous to use that tile. And while I disagreed with them and I appreciate their input, I have not had a problem with illness or sickness. I haven't had a problem.
We're all still here.
We are all still here, and we're, aside from the crazy, that didn't come from the pizza stone. So
We had that.
We did. I just wanted to share with you some information about this pizza stone. This is thermal bond. It has shock resistant technology, which means it's not going to crack, or they claim that it is not going to crack. And you can use this stone in your oven or on your grill. Now, I do want to preface this also by saying this is not a sponsored video. I purchased this myself with my own money, and these people don't know me from Adam. I wanted to share it with you because I think this is a really nice product, and I'm excited to have it. Because of my previous pizza stone video, I thought it would be something fun to share. Yeah, so this is 13.5 by 20 inches, and the rack in my oven is, I think it's 15 by 24. I think.
Maybe 20 by 24.
No. But I did measure it before I ordered this. Yeah. So, they also make a brush that you can clean this with, and I'm going to have to acquire at another time. But you can easily. You're not supposed to use soap on these stones at all. And all you have to do is scrape it clean. And then we're going to just leave it in the oven and scrape it clean. And then we'll brush the crumbs or the excess off of it. And that'll be fine. You want to preheat these when they're in the oven or on the grill. I usually put my oven at 450 to 500 degrees. And you do want these to heat for a good long time so that they give you the result you want. But it did come with this like introductory letter. It's and I want to read it to you simply because I was kind of impressed with some of the information that was shared in it. It says, "We're so pleased you decided to join us in pizza making fun by bringing home our pizza stone. We believe together we can truly make great pizza at home. Not only are we the manufacturer, but we are also a family of food lovers that takes great care and pride in our products. We are based in Berkeley, California, and are 49% employee owned. We have in-house chefs, product developers, and customer service employees who answer their phones in return emails when they aren't taste testing food in the kitchen. We value your feedback, the feedback of everyone, and want to know about your experience. Should you have any problems, questions on use, or even recipes and tips for pizza making, please contact us. We've made thousands of pizzas by now and are happy to share our tips to make your experience a great one. Your pizza stone is made of Thermobond, an all-natural material. Thermobond stones are manufactured with Pizza Craft's exclusive Thermobond technology, and they're specially formulated to eliminate thermal shock breakage and promote even heat distribution and retention for consistent cooking on the grill or in the oven. We source the highest quality Thermobond to ensure our stone's durability and safety for food contact. Your pizza stone was kiln fired during manufacturing and can withstand extreme heat. We recommend preheating your stone for 30 minutes at 400 degrees Fahrenheit before placing your food on it. And we also suggest turning your exhaust fan on during the preheat as your oven reaches high temperatures. Please keep in mind that any residual baked on food in your oven could start to create an odor. A clean oven will reduce the chances of having these smells. Thank you for taking the time to listen, and we look forward to making many amazing pizzas with you. Thank you, Pizza Craft Customer Service. Little things like that go a long way with me. Just having someone take the time to include something like this that gives me pertinent and important information about the product that I just bought, I really love that. So I hope this gives you a little more in-depth information into this stone. I'm going to leave a link down below. I bought it on Amazon and it was $30. It was $29 and some change. But I won't need to be buying this every, 9 months. And that's one of the reasons that I decided to go with a real pizza stone. I did not want a round pizza stone because I think they're kind of useless. I wanted one that I could put in the bottom of my oven and keep it there permanently so that I can make pizza or bread or anything else. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to put this in the oven, and then we'll be back and we'll show you what it looks like once it's installed. And there is the new pizza stone installed in its permanent residence. We like to leave the pizza stone in the oven, and we keep it there all the time. Like I said, it acts as a heat sink. And I can also bake bread on this. I can bake cookies on it. I can bake just about anything in addition to pizza on that. And it's going to give it a nice crisp crust, and you're going to have a great result. So that's my pizza stone. I hope you enjoyed the video. But before I go, I did want to share one more kind of hack with your stove. If you look at the top of my stove, right here, I have had people ask me, how do you keep the top of your stove clean? You guys know we have pets, we have cats, and sometimes it's difficult to keep them off the counters, regardless of what some people may say. Oh, you train them. No, you don't. No. Cats train you. You do not train cats. So, in order to keep them somewhat, impervious and non-damaging to the top of my stove and help me to keep it a little cleaner, then I went ahead and I got a full-size sheet pan from the restaurant supply. I turn this upside down and I keep it on my stovetop when I'm not using it. And it has worked out really well. Mm-hmm. A bonus is that if you need a little extra workspace and you're not using your oven, because I do not recommend that you keep the sheet pan on top of your stove when you're using the oven, because a lot of stoves, mine included, use one of the back burners as a vent. So one of them is going to get hot and that pan's going to get hot. So you don't want to do that. It gives you additional workspace, so you're not going to damage your burners or anything. It gives you a level workspace. If you want to take out your electric griddle, or if you want to put your pressure cooker on top of your stove so you can vent it and turn the fan on when you're using it, this is a really great option. So I hope that gives you a really good idea of how you can make better use of your workspace if you don't have a lot of counter space in your kitchen. So that's my
bonus hack.
Huh?
Extra bonus hack.
It's an extra bonus hack. So that's my pizza stone story and my new pizza stone solution, and a little bit of a stovetop workspace hack for you. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, please consider giving me a thumbs up. And if you are new to my kitchen, welcome. It's always a pleasure to welcome new friends. If you're already a member of the Noreen's Kitchen family, I thank you so much, and I hope that you will go down next to the subscribe button and hit that bell notification button, because we don't want any of you to miss out on all the real food for real people, real easy recipes that we present all the time right here on our YouTube channel and straight from our kitchen. I hope these tricks and hacks help you out. I'm going to leave links down below to where you can get the pizza stone and the full-size sheet pan as well. And until next time, I'll see ya.